What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey, Yaya.
How are you?
I am good. How are you?
Girl, it's been forever. Y'all,
I
it's been forever
know.
since me and Kiba have even talked or whatever. Shoot. So we got a lot to chit chat about tonight.
Right. A lot to catch up.
Yeah. So I'm doing okay today. Doing okay today.
Good. That's a good thing.
Yeah. I know you switching over from a previous meeting.
Yes, I've had a busy day today. I have my noon I go live on my is it dark in here or is it just me? Do I look dark?
A little bit. A little bit.
No, I wonder if I should turn my light on. I feel like I'm dark. Do I need to change my bulbs or something?
You need your what?
I'm like, let me change my light bulb. Let me turn my light on and see if that'll work.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I look so
Thank y'all for joining us tonight. Yeah, it's been a while since Sipping with Your Magic and I have gotten together or had our meeting in the ladies' room. Nothing, it's been all me. So, but yeah. So, welcome in. If you're watching the replay, thanks for watching the replay. We appreciate you coming to visit with us. So, we just thought we'd do a live tonight, catch up, see what's up, and for me, so I could get back on track. Jeez.
right. Just like get back on track.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, Lashes.
Hi, Lashes. Thanks for
Thanks for
joining.
joining. Lashes is consistent. I'll be catching her in the morning before I go to work. You know, she's always showing her garden and her morning routine of changing her lifestyle and everything. So I don't
Yeah.
always comment, but sis, I do catch you in the morning sometimes while I'm getting ready for work. Yeah.
hmm Thanks for
So thanks
joining
for joining
us.
us. Yeah, thanks for joining us. So what's been happening?
Yeah. So today, it's my off day and stuff, but I had so much going on, and so I did my live at 12 o'clock, and then my air had been messed, had went out on my truck right before I paid it off. So that had been driving me
What
crazy.
went out on your truck?
My air conditioner in my truck.
Oh,
I
wow.
know, and it's been hot in Kansas City. And when I tell you I was busting my butt, I'm like, this truck is about to get paid off because I'm taking my cruise next month. And, I'm putting my money for there. Hi, Joshua. Thanks for joining. And,
Hey, Joshua.
that's where I will put my money at and all this stuff. And so then my air went out a week before. So I'm like calling around trying to find different prices and stuff like that, the best price or whatever the case may be. And so, hey, Pete, how are you? Just trying to get the good prices and different things like that and stuff. And one guy quoted like $500, 600, all this stuff like crazy prices. And so that was driving me crazy. I'm like, no, that's not in my plans. I'm going on this cruise or whatever. And so then he came and fixed it, and he only charged like $50, and 25 goes towards him fixing it. And I just had to get a can of like the refrigerant to go in there. Um, Oh, what's your name? Look, I was looking at the comments. And so I had to get a can of refrigerant to go in there to get it cold. So he came to my job and did it, and then it got cold. But then, like a couple of days later, I didn't have to use it because it was kind of cool here. Then it got
Uh,
hot again, and I'm just like, "What is the deal?" So my air didn't come on, and I'm like, "What is it now?" He said it could be a filter thing or something. Um, so then he said that he would look at. He said he sent me a picture to go get this can of stuff to put in there to see like the dye to see if there's a hose leak or something like that. And so I'm like, okay, let me check that to see if that's it or whatever. And so I went to go get that, and then that was like $38. And so I'm like, well, how much is it for you to come and put that in? He's like, it'll be just 40. Okay, so then another $40. So he came to put that on. I'm sitting up there praying, like, Lord, please let me have air. Please let me have air. And so he said, oh, I think you need a hose. You got to put the hose here and something, something. And you know how mechanics try to explain stuff to people that's not a mechanic, like really. And I'm just like, I don't know what you're talking about. And so anyway, I was out there with them, and so I was cleaning out my garage or whatever while I was helping them. I'm picking up stuff. Wound up breaking like 3 nails. I was like, well, my nail appointment is supposed to be for Saturday, not Saturday. No, well, it was supposed to be for Wednesday, and so but I'm like,
you know
okay,
you're
y'all.
not no, you know you're not a manual labor person.
Right, and I'm sitting up here like trying to do stuff, and I'm like, okay, I broke the 2 nails, and then this one I just took off. We was in our meeting. And so anyway, he said that I have to have a hose and I said, okay, well, how much is it going to be for you to put it on? He said, oh, about 150. I'm like, oh, okay, let me just pull it out of my ear. You know, I got to get my cruise paid up. I got to get stuff for my cruise. So today was a busy day. I had my live at 12. I had my coaching call with my leader at 2 o'clock. I had my therapy call at 4 o'clock. 6 o'clock we had our team meeting, and then I said we're going live at 7. And somebody said, "Oh, I know you're gonna be tired as soon as you get off." I said, "No, I'm not. I'm jumping on TikTok." I'm jumping on TikTok when I get off tonight. And Big Rooster, him and Embry family, they're on YouTube. And so he wanted to battle a couple nights ago. And I'm like, hold on, let me I hit Bias up and I hit Big Rooster because I know they battle. I've been on one of their battles and stuff. And I'm like, I got somebody that you can battle or whatever. So he said, you trying to set me up? I'm like, no, I'm not. And so the next day they battled. And he was like, okay, I need your help, Sheer Magic. And so we would send them gifts and stuff. And Big Rooster was like, oh, I see Sheer Magic over there just being a hater. She just on your side.
This was on TikTok.
On TikTok,
TikTok is girl. I don't know. Maybe I did doubt or put the app back on my phone, but
Woo.
TikTok was just doing too much. It was just making me. It was too much for my head. I couldn't. It was too busy for me or whatever, because I was on there for a while at one time. But you guys seem like y'all be having fun on
Oh,
TikTok.
it's so much fun over there. And you know what, yeah, in the beginning, I never even like it's the same way with Facebook. I never really wanted a Facebook page because all I heard Facebook was about drama, people being doing too much and living this fake life on Facebook that they really don't have. And I don't want a part of that. That's not I want to be on there to be connected to my family that's far away and different things like that. And so I finally set up a Facebook page and was connecting with people and this is that. I'm like, oh, okay, this is what they saying. Like people are being fake on Facebook. Like that's why they call it the fake app, you know. So
Really?
eventually I was just doing content, doing different things and stuff, and they wound up sending me a thing about getting paid on Facebook. I'm like, what? I can get paid to just come on here and post? Like, okay, let's make it happen. And so that's the same way with like TikTok. Like when I was at work, my coworkers would always show me something, and they're like, "Oh, it's on TikTok. It's on TikTok." And so I would just be cracking up at the videos and stuff. So probably like 5 months later, I'm like, let me just go and download, create me a TikTok and stuff. So I seen people doing stuff. I follow craft videos. I follow baking, cooking, stuff like that. But then there's different things that'll come on your FYP page. And so I just started doing different things. And so then I see somebody doing something and you can do edit. And so I said, oh, I'm gonna duet that. And so it took me a couple times to watch it and until I was getting it. And so I started duetting things and it was just fun to me. And next thing you know, I got like 300, 400. I'm like, what are these people? Like, I'm not even hardly doing nothing. But the content that I was duetting was funny, and it was different. And I guess that's what people love and stuff. I
I
even
gotta
showed
get back on there and see what y'all doing there.
Yes, definitely. It's fun because I don't know how to battle, but I'm about to start learning. I said I'm gonna battle Big Rooster. I'm gonna battle Unbiased. I'm gonna battle Emery family because it's fun and you have to tell people to tap the screen and send gifts and all this other stuff. And now I'm at like 1,200 followers. I'm at like 1,200
Wow.
followers. So I can go live on TikTok and one of the girls that we be doing our crafting, our dominoes and stuff. I wound up going live with her on her page and stuff, and I had people coming there watching and different things like that. And people get paid off of TikTok. They really. Do you remember More
Yeah.
Eats off of YouTube?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so she's on TikTok, and she had
Yeah.
posted one thing about like how much she had got paid off of just TikTok doing her firecracker. Her firecracker. I was gonna post it on my. Did I post it on my? I did post it on my YouTube. Um, yeah, thank you, P. But yeah, how much she was getting paid just off of TikTok from like doing different reviews and stuff. And so I
Oh,
was like, well, let's make this money. B Love be over there selling her stuff. She's on the
yeah.
TikTok shop. I mean, there is so much money to be made over there, like literally.
Okay. I have
So
to
yeah,
go over there
you
and get
definitely got to
back
go check
on.
it out. It's funny.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
hilarious.
So everybody, what's y'all weather where y'all at? It's been hot here in Florida, although the last couple of days we didn't had thunderstorms. Well, not really
Mhm.
thunderstorms, but a lot of rain. And I think that's from that hurricane.
Oh yeah,
So we've been
Burrow.
getting pieces of that, yeah, pieces of that
Hmm.
rain. But prior to when I was walking before I stopped being on a whole bunch, not prior to, but when I was walking, it started raining in the morning, right
Mhm.
when I go walking at 6. So that's
Mhm.
why I hadn't been walking. And then after that, it was like my little part-time job, we lost people and stuff like that. So they kind of had up my hours, So I was sort of
Mhm.
working more hours than what I normally work or want to work.
Right.
And they still haven't really got enough people, but I can tell my hours are kind of cutting back a little bit because I really only like to work maybe 4 hours a day, but I've been working like 5 and 6. I think one time I even
Mhm.
worked 7. And I've been working like pretty much 7 days a week,
Oh wow.
you know.
Wow.
So it's been kind of busy there and stuff. So that's why I kind of hadn't been on or whatever. And I was like, and hadn't even talked to you or whatever.
Right.
And then some family stuff. So it was like, and I wasn't feeling good at that
Mhm.
too. But
Yeah.
everything goes full circle.
Mhm.
So hey, I
But I
am
was going.
Vicky.
Hey, I am Vicky.
How are you? Good to see you.
Thank
Thanks
y'all,
for
thank y'all
joining.
for joining us. She said
Yeah,
it's hot in Texas. Oh, cool day today in Texas with the hurricane
cool.
moving out. I'm
Yeah,
glad y'all safe.
Texas
Yeah,
been having some stuff going on, and the
yeah,
electricity, something's going on with that as well. But yeah,
yeah.
it's been like in the 90s here. A few days last week, it was like fire. I mean, hot,
Crazy.
hot, hot. So but yeah, that's all that's been kind of really happening around here. I mean, I got a lot of
Mhm.
content that I need to put out. I had one of my besties from Washington, her and her husband came a
Oh
couple of weeks.
yeah.
They did.
Mm-hmm.
And they were here for about a week, and we really had an enjoyable time. And it was so nice. It's
Good
always nice when someone comes to visit.
to
So
visit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like 80. What is it here? 84, 84, and it was kind of sunny. But the other days it was just like the heat index 105. I'm like, y'all trying to
oh
kill us.
my
I'm like,
goodness.
that's crazy.
That's good.
So,
That's good, Vicki. She said, I'm doing peacefully and abundantly well. I just
yes,
got off. Yes. I
man.
had to work a few hours today too. So I know how
Mm-hmm.
that is. I came home and chilled out, took me a little nap
Mm-hmm.
with the hurricane moving out. Yeah. Yeah.
Me and
Texas.
P will be on Sunday. We're going doing a collab on Sunday.
Who is that? You and who?
Me and P May family.
Okay.
Yeah, uh-huh. So we're gonna be talking about just our journey on YouTube and her telling her story, and different things like that. I was like, you got a testimony, like some people need to hear stuff like that, to hear what other people
Okay.
are going through. People say I don't look like, what I went through and different things and stuff like that. So we're going on Sunday, so that'll be cool. Hi, Tamika Davis.
What time on Sunday?
We are going at 7 o'clock on
7 o'clock
Sunday, Central Standard Time.
Eastern,
So it'll be six
8 o'clock.
o'clock, or let me see, 8 o'clock. So what? No, it's what time is it where you are? Yeah, yeah.
It's 8
Okay, so yeah,
after
it'll
8.
be 8 o'clock your time.
Okay, I try to
Yeah,
catch that on Sunday. Okay.
yeah.
All right.
So we'll be on Sunday. Um,
Okay, great.
but
Hey,
yeah,
Tamika
I've been
Davis, good
doing
to
good
see you.
stuff. Yes, definitely.
We just chit-chatting tonight and catching up. It's been a while since we've been on together. So we said, let's get together and chit-chat and see if we can get Yaya back on track again. Jeez.
And I was gonna call you too, and I was like, okay, well, I see her going live, so I know she's cool. And then that one day it did rain, and you had to shorten your walk because it was raining and stuff or whatever. And then your neighbor, I was cracking up because he was talking to you stuff. I said he is not gonna let her finish her walk. I was rolling. I was at work listening in, and I was like, I think I put on there listening in, yeah, or something like that. And so then I was sitting there, and he was just talking, and you was being real nice. She's like, yeah. I said he's not gonna let her finish her walk.
Because a couple days prior to that, he already had told me his life story.
Okay.
So
Okay.
he had, what he was telling me that day when you saw a couple days
Mhm.
before that, I ran into him walking. He already had told me the same thing.
You said,
Okay.
you said you told me that. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that.
You caught that, huh?
I caught
But sometimes, girl,
it.
I
So
ain't mad at
funny.
him or whatever. sometimes
I
I'll
was
be forgetting
trolling.
too. Shoot, yeah, you get older or whatever, you get to repeating yourself and stuff. Or, retired folks, you sit at home so much, when you
Yeah,
find somebody to talk to.
you want
I
to
know
get
that people
out.
at the store sometimes they like that cashier. She's the talkingest cashier. Cause sometimes I catch myself, I'll be like, shut up. Hey, why is you running your mouth? I
That's what
didn't
I
know
tell
some
one of my
people up in that
customers.
store stuff I ain't never told nobody. And I was like,
Right.
what is this therapy session or what?
You like a little bit.
Jeez.
I was
But
talking to one of
yeah.
my customers the other day, and I can kind of feel, I can read them sometime if they just want to, hot six bowls. I can tell if they just kind of want to relax and get a haircut or if they want to chit chat or whatever. And so he came in and he was just real kind of quiet and had his eyes closed and stuff. And so I'm always singing, so I was singing to the music and stuff. And so then the song goes off and I'm cutting his hair. And so he said, "You're awfully quiet today." And I was like, "Oh, I was just letting you relax." And so he's like, "Usually I get a conversation and stuff." And I said, "Oh." So he said, "What's been going on?" I was okay. So well, when my crafting business, and then why did he say that I went all the way in? And I know he probably was like, why the hell did I say something?
Yeah. Jeez.
I was like,
Sometimes
I was
I get,
trying to be
oh,
respectful.
people probably be like, I did not want to. They be trying to get their bags and get on out the store, and they walking out the door, and I'm still talking, plus telling the next person to come on up. They're like, what is her problem today?
You one of them cashiers that be packing their bags up and be walking them back out the door with the bag still talking.
Oh, yeah, for real, for real, for real. But a lot of people do come in there and they always tell me, you are the nicest cashier. I ain't never cashiered a day in my life.
Uh-huh.
I was sitting behind a desk, okay, doing
Yeah,
analytical work or whatever. I've never done nothing like that. But I so enjoy it while I'm retired because I
yeah,
don't know, for some reason it's just fun to me.
right. Absolutely.
And they
And
always
it's
tell me at work,
you.
everybody just love you so much or whatever. Girl, and then some people come in there, they be looking for stuff. And like I'm a doctor or something. I said, look, I ain't no doctor or nothing, but I mean, they told her they got this
Mhm.
or they got that or they getting something for their kid. Well, there's some children Tylenol down that aisle over there. If people are funny,
Like they want
people
you to give them what they're supposed to have.
Some man, his foot was swole up or whatever. Some lady, she was constipated or whatever, and she was buying some high price constipation medicine or whatever. I said, I ain't no doctor or nothing. I said, but a natural way to do it is get you some sea salt and put it in some
Mhm.
warm water. And I tell you, in 15 minutes, you're going to be going. She was like, really? I said, yes. And you then saved yourself $10. I said, but I'm
Mhm.
not no doctor. I'm just telling you. I said, and I have
Right.
tried it and it does work.
Like
So
what
she
works
ain't,
for me.
she ain't came back through. Hopefully she's still living or
Right,
whatever. But
she's still good. Her foot got fell off. Yeah.
out here killing folks.
She'll come back and say, I can't walk because you told me to put up.
I told you I be talking too much.
Not that she ain't came back. But you know
Oh,
what? When I was a cashier, I loved it because I love people. I'm a people person. And so people be coming through and stuff. And my I be respectful, but my mind thought with different things and stuff. And so they'll come through and they'll have like some strawberries or Cool Whip or some chocolate or something, and it's just like, what are you guys doing? What you making tonight? Like, well, we ain't making nothing. We about to have a good time. I'm like, okay, two thumbs up.
sheer magic. I do the same thing. I be all, and then sometimes I tell the people, I say, I'm sorry, because I be all in their groceries. Okay. I was like, what y'all making? If they got a bunch of kind of like, I don't know, y'all making s'mores, they have graham crackers and
Mhm.
marshmallows and chocolate. I said, okay, y'all making s'mores tonight or whatever. But a lot of people, most of the people, they
Mhm.
cool with it. Nobody say nothing. But yeah, I be
Which
all
is
in their
funny.
groceries or if they got taco fixings, I said, okay, so where am I supposed to be at tonight?
Right.
Okay.
What time is dinner? Or
Yeah.
even if that, like you probably catch yourself too. It's like y'all like if they miss something or if they say, how do you make your tacos or this and that? They say, I never tried that. Hurry up and go get the jalapeno peppers or hurry up go get the
Yeah.
cheese. They'll go back and grab something to kind of put like with their
Yep.
stuff or whatever. And I
Yep.
just be having a good old conversation with them and chit chat with them. And when I worked at the grocery store, I wanted to pay this credit card off. And I said, I'm gonna get this part-time job. She said, let them know, Dr. Yaya.
Have Yeah, I
I
mean,
know
in
it's
the, in the click click somewhere, yeah.
like Dr.
Telling people
Yaya.
how to go poop. All right.
Right. But yeah, so I literally have fun doing it, and I only planned on being there for like 6 months. I was like, I'm gonna get this bill paid off. I'm gonna get some other stuff paid off, little part time, like you said, little part time job, and I'm out of here because I still have my full time job, and so um, there was this lady, and she had came through my line, and literally I was like in the, with like the regular checkout. And she could have literally like went to Express. She didn't want to. She was waiting in my line for me to check her out. And she's like, no, I'm going through McKeever's Lane. Like, we have a good conversation or whatever the case may be. And so I could tell you a whole story in like, you can have two items. And I'm going to tell you a whole story. And the whole time I'm checking them two items out because I'm going to move a little bit slower and pack your bags
Exactly.
and get your payment. And so I was leaving for work one day because I had to hurry up and change to go to my other job. And so they said, "Can we talk to your customer service real quick?" And I'm like, "Sure," because I knew I didn't do nothing. And she said, "We know our customers. They love you. They love coming through your aisle. They always giving you good compliments and reviews and stuff like that." And they was like, "What do you think about coming to customer service?" And all I'm thinking was I was about to quit. So I'm like, "Well, how much more money is it?" And so she's like, "Oh, we can pay you such and such." And I'm like, "Okay, well, let me sit on it for tonight, and then I'll get back with you." And so I wound up going to customer service. But then a couple of the people, they would like, "Can I go check out at customer service?" Or they'll be in the thing waving at me, and I would literally sometimes if there's somebody in customer service with me, I'll go open up like when you're in customer service, there's always a checkout so you can come out and help other customers if the line get too long. And I
Mhm.
always go out there and I'll call, "Come on, Peggy, come on over here." And then I'll check her out. We having a conversation, stuff like that. But they literally would come to customer service just so I
Yep.
can check them out and everything. And when I was very quick, they said, "No, you can't quit. We love coming through your aisle." But yeah, I totally feel you because people feel vibes like that.
Yep. Yep. I think sometimes some people be coming in there to shop and they be looking for me or whatever. I'm like, oh my
Mhm.
goodness, y'all doing way too much or whatever. And
Mhm.
the district manager sent me a text just the other day. Well, it was the first of this month, which I had forgotten when I had hired in there.
Mhm.
She said, send out a happy anniversary. And when I did that, I told you I was only going to do it for like 6 months.
Mhm.
Girl, it's been a year.
I
July
know it just
2nd,
went by
it was a
so.
year that I've been up in there.
Yeah, it seemed
Yeah,
it,
but
it
when they
seemed like
work me too much or whatever, it's like it's not fun. I just
yeah,
wanted to, you know what I'm saying?
get out the house and stuff.
I'm not doing it to pay my bills.
Mhm.
That little extra change is for me just to kind of have fun with, and I don't have to dip into my good money. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Exactly.
Um, but I didn't want it to be like, when I had a job, a real job,
Mhm.
that
Yeah.
that was your job, that was your livelihood, how you paid your bills and stuff. And so sometimes when they kind of overwork me or whatever, it's like, okay, this ain't fun no more, because
Yeah.
before I didn't mind jumping up and going in or whatever. It's been
Yeah.
kind of dragging getting up lately because they've been working me so much. But anyway,
And you like, especially 7 days a week. You like, really?
yeah, for real. I like to have them 2 or 3, about 4 days a week is good for me.
Mhm.
So
Which is
anywho.
good.
But guess what? My grandkids are coming to visit in a couple of weeks.
Yay!
Yeah. We
Congratulations.
were supposed to be going to leaving next week to go to Washington for a week,
Uh-huh.
but things kind of changed. And so in the process of that changing, it worked out where I was like, well, about the kids coming. So they're supposed to be coming in a couple of weeks.
Good. How long will they be there?
We just got them one tick, but they'll go back before. Well, my oldest granddaughter, she graduated high school this year.
Okay.
So, but she's going to go to a community college. I don't know exactly when she's going to start that, if she's going to start, fall, or if she's going to wait, a little bit before she
Mhm.
starts. I'm not sure about that. But my grandson, he's got to get back to school. So they'll probably stay till around the end of August.
Okay.
Yeah. And her
Well, good for
birthday is
you.
August the 20th. So she'll be turning 18. So I don't know if we're going to send them back before that, or if she'll just turn 18 while she's here. But I'm just
Oh
so
yeah.
thrilled and ecstatic. I'm so excited that,
So is it just the oldest two? The babies don't not coming?
no, no,
Okay.
girl. No, uh-uh.
can't be no baby that long.
You got to be able to go to the bathroom or wipe your behind and do all that kind of stuff before. I can't do that no more. I was talking to my mom yesterday, and I was like, or my sister had called me today, and I was like, mm-mm. When my grandson was born, and we had him them first 5 years. Okay, I was younger, and
Mm-hmm.
I can't do that. I can't be doing that now.
You gotta have energy for kids now because they got a whole bunch of energy.
Yeah.
A
Mm-mm.
whole
So
bunch.
tell me about the cruise. You're gonna be
Yeah,
when is
so
the cruise and what's going on?
so with Bedroom Candy, we have convention every year, and we have it August, but we have it in Atlanta. And so this year, they're doing a cruise, and I've never been on a cruise before. It's my first time, and it's funny because when you're on Facebook and you're scrolling through things, and they'll show you like something related to that and related to that. And so when we have like our the travel agent lady Dre, she'll like do a video, go live, that we can ask questions and do different things and stuff like that. So they said you got to be back on time. You cannot miss the boat because they will leave you. They do not play. So while when we get off the call, I'm scrolling through Facebook, and all I see is these people running because they late trying to get to the boat. The boat that left them. And I was like, I had a dream that night that I got left. I'm like, I ain't getting off the boat. I'm still right on the boat. I'm not getting off. And so they was like, no, Makiba, you got to get off the boat so you can see, like, we're going to the Bahamas. And it's a 3-day cruise. So I'm glad about that. I'm definitely going to take me some Dramamine so I don't get like motion sickness or nothing like that and stuff. And me and my roommate did get the drink package, of course. I want to do one of the videos, but I ain't gonna be that lit. They have these things on YouTube, TikTok, like going through like when people take a cruise and they'll have like a family member or a friend that they go with, and they're walking down the hallway staggering and said he got the drink package. I know you probably seen those. They are hilarious. And it's like the people, some of them are really, really drunk, and some of them I know that they're probably playing. But they're going down and they're going back to their room, and so they're walking down and they're hitting the wall, and then they're doing something else or wherever they're staggering. And he's like, "Yep, he got the drink package."
Oh, that's fun. That'll be
I just thought
fun.
it was hilarious. And so, I at first I was kind of debating because I'm like, I don't like big bodies of water because I can't swim, and I'm scared of heights, and I don't know like what floor we're on, and being that high up because she got a balcony. So I just changed it because I'm like, you got to live your life, you got to do something different, not be scared. I want to do it, see what it's like and stuff, and just have fun. I'm gonna do some recording, but I'm not gonna do a lot because I want to enjoy my moment. I want to enjoy my time, especially
Yes,
for my first cruise, and I don't want to constantly be, oh, I got to record this, oh, I got to capture this, I got to do that. I'm like, no. If I record, I'm gonna be like, going to the cruise. If I'm in my room, it'll be moments to where I don't feel like I gotta just not have fun because I need to record for my channel or
right,
whatever. It'll be
right.
memories that I get to keep and stuff. So Candy will be on there for one day, but Escape and 702 Escape, SWV. There's somebody else. They're in concert. So Candy will be on there for one day, but then she has to leave to go to concert. She's actually in concert in Atlanta the day we get back from the cruise. So I'm
Okay.
super excited about it, and
Oh, good.
excited, just kind of get away and take a
When
trip.
you going? What month?
We leave August next month. Yep, we leave
Oh,
August.
my goodness. Okay,
We
it's
actually fly out of
approaching.
Miami. Yeah, we fly out of Miami, and when I was looking for my plane ticket and stuff, it was like from here to Miami, it was like way expensive. And so one of my customers was like, fly from Miami to Fort Lauderdale because it'll be cheaper. And then they have like a what is it, shuttle that'll take you to the port. And I'm like, well, I don't need to go to my port. I need to go to my hotel. And he said, then just Uber to the hotel or something. But I'm just trying to find an easy way because all that bothers my spirit and it makes me stress. And you're not supposed to stress on vacation. You're supposed to have a good time.
So are you going to fly into Fort Lauderdale?
I think so. I'm just trying to figure out what should be the better, route to do because he said if you fly into Fort Lauderdale, we looked it up. It's a $50 Uber from Fort Lauderdale to, Miami. So it's a $50 Uber, but the plane ticket was like 150. So you're looking at like $200, for the ticket. But when I was going to do it through Southwest, it was on like 222. So it'll, I'm saying it'll take me straight there. So I'm just really
Yeah,
trying to figure out the easiest way to do it. And if this card get out of my pocket, then I can get things accomplished.
I hear you. I hear you.
I'm like,
Oh,
I
I'm
got
so
things
excited
accomplished.
for you. You're going to enjoy yourself.
I hope so.
And
Thank
once
you.
you get on the cruise ship, I think you'll feel comfortable because especially when you're in the interior part of it, you
Hmm.
don't even realize you're on a ship.
Yeah, that's what people said. They
Now,
said,
when you're outside and walking around just because it's that body of water or whatever, but usually everything is very stable.
hmm.
So it's not like you got that motion and movement that makes you feel like, I'm on this boat,
Right.
on
And
this
that's what
ship.
I don't want. Because I'm like, if it's like they said, you're gonna be on there, you're not even gonna feel nothing. It's not gonna be
Yeah.
like the motion and this and that. And then I was sitting up there thinking, when I went to Jamaica, me and my owner wound up going, we took a trip together and we went to Jamaica and stuff, and we was gonna go to the middle where they have like this hut, and they have like cities like Kansas City. People can go in there and write your name on the wall. You can put Kansas City, where you're from. They have different things and stuff like that. Draw on it, and it's like you're sitting there, and they have like the music going. You can buy drinks. You can eat food. You can buy souvenirs and stuff like that. So when she said, "Oh, we're gonna get on the boat and we're gonna drive out there and we're gonna be out there for like a couple of hours," I'm like, "Okay, we're gonna get on the boat." So then we're walking and we're in the sand and we're going and stuff. And I said, "Where's the boat at?" She said, "Right there." I said, "The hell if I am." It was literally like a boat. Like it wasn't like it's like you get in the boat to go fishing, and that's all it
A
was.
big
Like it
one.
wasn't like, yeah, it wasn't like the big old thing where it cuffs you in and all that stuff. And I'm like, I ain't getting on that boat. And she's like, "You're gonna be fine." I put my life jacket on, everything, got on the boat. I was so nervous. But when we was going, I was filming. I was like, "Oh my God, y'all, I'm on the boat. Look at the ocean." I'm like taking pictures, and it was just big bodies of water. We didn't even have a whole bunch on the side. And here I am nervous about getting on the actual ship. Just got protection. I'm like, "Girl, get it together. Quit overthinking stuff. It ain't that serious." And we had a good time. I was nervous getting off the boat because it was kind of rocking. And then they have like the steps where you have to walk up the steps, but the steps were like like the rope, and then it had
Yeah.
like the wood, whatever. And so some of it was in the water, and I'm like, I don't want to fall in the water, but they put it up close enough, and then they have a guy like helping you walk up the steps. And so he helped me get off the steps or whatever. I walked up there. We was up there, had a good time. It was so pretty. And then we wound up going back like right before it was dark. But it was so pretty just watching it, going back to the island and stuff. And it was amazing. So I want to just experience stuff and just
Oh, good.
do it. And they said it's either gonna be good or it's gonna be bad. There's no in between with a cruise. You're either gonna like it or you're gonna hate it.
And
So
it's about the person themselves too, because you create your own vacation there. Some
hmm
people go and they just kind of want to be in their room. They want peace and quiet. They want to go get their,
hmm
you know, walk around a little bit, have their meals and things like that.
hmm
You create your day how you want your day to be because they have so many activities. So whatever
yeah.
a person likes, I don't know if they still do it or not. Usually there's a newsletter that comes out. And so
hmm
the activities for the day. So,
Okay.
you can plan ahead and whatever. And you say, "Hey, this is what my plan is, what I'm going to do." Or if you just
hmm
want to go window shopping, or they got the spas on there and stuff. So everybody makes what they want it to be
Right.
you
Yeah.
know. So I'm
And
so
they got
happy
a
for
list
you. You're gonna
too
have a good
of the
time.
things that we're doing, like the Red Day. It's like a Red Pirate Ship Day. Then it's like a '70s thing. Then it's the what is it called? The Captain's Dinner, where
Yes.
you can take a picture with the captain and different things and stuff like that. But I just really want to enjoy this ship because, like I said, it's my first time. I'm there. I made my mind that I am going to get off the island. To go into the Bahamas, see, even take a
Yeah.
picture about the sign, or just different things because I feel like um if I'm been on the ship the whole time, I feel like I'm not taking advantage of the full experience of a cruise, you know. So I
Yeah.
definitely want to get off. I may not be on there for the whole day, but I will be on there, so I can have fun and get off with my
Yeah.
team. And then I'm happy that
Yeah.
I'm going with my business partners. Like I'm not going by myself, so that way I can know what I'm supposed to do, or have somebody that's kind of with me and everything. So I'm
And
excited
you're
about
talkative
that.
too. You end up meeting people. Sometimes you go somewhere into a bar. I mean, you can do things. I know you said you have a roommate. Do you know the person
Mhm.
that you're rooming with?
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Oh, you
she's
do.
really
Okay.
cool. We roomed together before at convention
Okay.
and everything. Yeah.
And even if you go
Mhm.
off by yourself or whatever, I mean, somewhere, you always end up meeting people and stuff
Yeah,
and
and I
have
love
somebody to
meeting
talk
people. That's why I said I'm a people person. I mean, I came back like, yeah, yeah, I met such and such, and this person, that person,
with.
this person, that person, and I love seeing when they like even some YouTubers when they go on cruises and they show like Meet and I and House of X, they were showing like people were dancing in the center. They'll have you
Yeah.
doing different things and stuff like that. I think that is so cool. Like, getting out there. I'm like, I get picked and I didn't even want to know how to dance. I'll be on YouTube. Somebody be taking pictures. I'll be like, but guess what? I had a good time though.
Like, ain't that sheer magic there? That show didn't look like her.
Exactly. I'm like, just go and have a good time, meet people, have fun. And I'm the type when I leave. My mom usually likes to take me to the airport, but my family will be out of town for family reunion that weekend, and so I'm gonna drive myself or whatever. And I like to go early, and so I was just like, when I leave, because somebody said, make sure you get the what is it called, the phone something. What is it called? A different, not a phone plan, get where you can make calls.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, like the
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi, pay
Mhm.
extra for Wi-Fi. And I said, why? And they said, oh, well, you can call back home. I said, I ain't calling nobody back home. When I go on vacation, I don't call nobody. I call my mama when I get there, say, Mama, I landed. I love you. I'll talk to you when I get, ready to leave. And then I do that. I pray for my family, all of our households and my household and everything. And then I go on vacation. I don't call back. And I don't have kids either. And in a relationship. So maybe that's why some people do it, but even at that, if you're going on vacation, you don't have your kids, you're doing it for a reason. It's like you steady calling back, and I don't do that. So I just need a
Yeah.
Wi-Fi to record my videos,
It's
and
expensive too, I think.
yeah,
Like
this
real
is
expensive.
hmm
Expensive.
just stay
So now,
connected with my phone.
I saw some videos that you had out as well too. The garden.
Oh my goodness, my garden, hot
Mine,
mess.
I mean, yeah. I
It's
heard
a
other
hot
people
mess.
put out videos and stuff too. I mean, that sun was burning up folks' stuff.
Yes. I have like four. I just moved them today when he had wound up coming. And I put down, I know I didn't do it right, but I put down the cardboard and then I put down the soil. I had like 3 bags and stuff. And then Toya was telling me to make sure I pack it, and cover it, whatever. Because I bought some more seeds. And I said, well, I'm not going to put the seeds in a cup like I did before. I'm just going to go on and put them down. And so that's what I wound up doing, and just put some more seeds down. And then the ones that I could save, I just put them and I lifted up the cup so I could see like the root in them. And so I just put them over there so I can just keep them. And then the other ones I still didn't throw away because I'm like, if we can save them, then maybe we can. But they look so burnt. They look like they just tired. They're like, we're done. We are tapping out on you, girl.
I
Because
got something like that too.
right, when it had been hot here, it's like, burning up and stuff. And then one day I said, well, when was the last time I watered them? So I wound up going out there, watering them, everything. Why the next day, yeah, we have a storm. And when I tell you a storm, I said, oh, Lord, now they're drowning. Now they can't breathe. I was like, I got to figure it out. So I'm starting over to see how those will do and everything, and just to, just kind of keep the ones and just kind of go from there. But I was just so disappointed because they looked so pretty in the beginning. And I was
Yeah,
like,
yours did. Absolutely. Same here or whatever. And Tim
oh,
was his cantaloupe and his watermelons, they was all strong looking. Them suckers all killed over.
yeah.
He always he be too through or whatever. And then but let's see, we got some bell peppers,
Uh-huh.
the tomato, little cherry, I had cherry tomato plant. And we got quite a few cherry tomatoes off of there. And
Hmm.
Lord, when I do eat some of them, they taste so good. So good.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then yesterday he finally picked a couple bell peppers. They probably was about maybe about that size. And he
Hmm.
had fixed breakfast the other day and he took one of them and half of it and chopped in there. And the flavor was just, oh, it was just a great flavor.
Amazing.
But
Yeah.
he told me that there's some more flowers on there. My cucumbers, and they were the round yellow cucumbers, and I really wanted those to make it.
Hmm.
They started out really good and was vying, and then all of a sudden, them suckers went limp one day. And I mean, we was standing there just looking all sad and everything, like our child had died or something.
Right.
Everything just kind of, I don't know, it just went limp on us. I was like, I don't know.
You're
But
like,
then I kind of
yeah.
moved some stuff around and moved the vines around and stuff. And now it's
Mm-hmm.
got a bunch of flowers on it. So I'm hoping, hey, Kay Renee,
Okay, Renee.
we just chit chatting, girl, because we ain't been on. Well, I haven't been on in a while. So, and we haven't had our show in a while. So we just on chit chatting.
Running our mouth.
So thank you for stopping in and saying, she said, hey, ladies in chat. So thank
Thanks
you for
everybody
stopping
for
in to
stopping
say hi to
in.
us.
Yeah,
We're just
my
talking about the
oh, go
garden
on.
and how things died on us. Go ahead, Sheer Magic.
Yeah, how they ain't even working in our favor no more. My neighbor across the street, she has like the starter ones or whatever, but
Yes.
it feels different when you're doing it yourself. Like when you're starting, from scratch or whatever. They're doing like the beginning ones or whatever.
Uh-huh. Thank
Thank
you.
you. We
Appreciate
appreciate
you.
it. Yeah, it's different when you go and get starter plants from somebody to where you start them yourself. Because I literally be talking to them. I'll be like, and then my cousin, what you gonna do when they talk back? I got a whole other story.
For
I'm like,
real. Oh, and I got a
I'm like,
jalapeno plant out there too, and it's gonna
mhm.
yield some fruit too. My jalapeno plant.
It's just
So
trial and error. It's like, you know what? I didn't really get too discouraged because I'm like, this is my first time, so I'm still learning, and then just trying to, figure it out. And I see Michael Farmer, he was talking stuff about the watermelon wars. And so I was seeing his videos where he was showing like his garden and stuff like that or whatever, but it just
isn't
takes
it
time to
flourishing?
set
It's
it
so
out.
pretty.
Yeah, it
What
looks
is,
pretty.
doesn't it look nice?
Yes, it is really nice, and he's committed. Like there's a lot of people that I see, going out there and stuff. Who was it? It was somebody else. I want to say, OCD's chick. I seen her doing
Yeah,
something in her garden, but they
yeah.
got some pretty gardens. But that, like you
And
said, it
hands
takes
in the
time.
dirt. They all got nice. Yeah.
Gotta get out there and take your time. Do the stuff you're supposed to do or whatever. Yeah, she said Michael's garden is crazy nice. It
And
is.
I watched from when he first started and had everything indoors, and they have a short, span of growth from where he
Hmm.
lived at in Connecticut. But I mean, everything is just flourished, just
Yeah,
beautiful.
it looks really pretty. Even when he be out there in the chicken coop with the chickens and I'll be like, your garden, you be on it. I'm like, I don't know. Like my friend told me I should have did my backyard because I have so much space back there. But I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do my backyard because that's the stuff back there. I want to be up here in the front, so if I scream, somebody can hear me.
But the lady across the street that does the garden, she does gardening as well.
Yes,
How did her garden fare with the heat?
it looks really good. So when it rained, her husband, um, I had opened up the door and I was like trying to see what was going on and stuff, and it rained so hard.
Speak of the devil.
He must have
Look,
heard us talking about him.
we were just talking about you, Michael.
Just
Not talking
talking about
about you, speaking well of you.
that is funny that we just talked about it. He popped up. But she has a real nice garden, and she even had the back. She has the front, with all the things and stuff. And so when it started raining real hard, her husband came out real quick. Hey, Micro, to grab like the plants and take some of them like in the inside or whatever. But yeah, she's another one that be out there dedicated to her garden. Micro Farmer, we was talking about how pretty your garden is and how well you take care of it.
And how the heat got us or whatever. And a lot of my stuff, yeah, some of my stuff
Yeah.
died. My herbs didn't do good. I was a failure. I dropped out the herb thing, but I'm gonna do it again next year when he does it. I'm gonna try something different next year.
Hmm.
Um,
You're welcome.
but yeah, a lot of stuff just really burn up. But yeah, I did get some stuff. Like I said, I got tomatoes. My
Hmm.
cherry tomato plant has done really good, and Tim just pulled a couple off today.
Hmm.
And like I got a couple bell peppers, and they got some more flowers on them. So hopefully I'll get a little bit more of that, and hopefully my lemon cucumbers will yield something.
Right. I want to do me some peppers too, because I tasted her peppers. She had did some peppers. Oh, they were so good. They was like they were sweet, but they were. like sweet jalapeno something. Oh my God, they were so good. I said, I'm gonna do me some peppers, but
Yeah.
I want to get these things down first so I can see how they do before I kind of move on to, something else just to make sure.
Just gave my neighbors a bunch of okra and cucumbers and crooked neck squash,
Cricket neck squash.
yellow, yellow crooked squash. Wow. I know you got some new videos out, Microformer. So yeah, we didn't
Yeah.
chatted about a lot since we've been on, but so I
Let me
gotta
think.
catch up on
He don't do
yeah, I
his
gotta catch
stuff.
up on a lot of people's videos.
Yeah.
Gave my hen cabbage and collards, carrots tops, and celery tops.
Yeah, because
Wow.
he feed that food to his hens or whatever, or to
Mm-hmm.
his chickens.
Kate says, did you video your harvest, Microfarmer? Yeah, that would be a yeah. Let us know if
Hmm.
you did, so I can go check that one out.
He did
A lot of
something I
times
got a
people video.
notification about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It really takes dedication and time. Like you can't be impatient, that's for sure. Because you never know what the weather's gonna do. It's gonna be over with the over the sea people in the UK and Jamaica.
What do you mean, been over physically or been over with their videos? Is that what you mean, watching their videos? I didn't like the video. Oh, he didn't like the
Oh,
video.
he didn't like the video.
Gotcha.
Oh,
So I
okay.
held it back. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what
But
you got coming up on your channel, Yaya? I forgot to ask you what you were sipping on.
oh,
I
I'm
got
just drinking water tonight. Yeah, I'm just
I got
drinking
my
some
little
water.
summer, and I got water too. I got both of them. I got my little summer cup, sipping and
I know I
stuff.
saw that. That's cute.
Yeah,
No,
I
I'm
like
just
going on
drinking
them
on
little.
some water
They be
tonight.
give me $1.25 treat with their little summer cups and stuff with the little watermelon, and now I'll be like, "Oh, that's so cute. I don't need another cup. I don't need another nothing." Somebody even asked me what don't make the cut. Post them
I
anyway.
got a bunch of stuff too. I'm gonna have to go through it. I got content. Like when my friends was here visiting and we went to Georgia one
Hmm.
day and uh I got Tim doing some little reviews and stuff for me on stuff that, snack stuff. So I buy it so he'll do the review for me.
Yeah.
But and so I need to put them out. I just haven't put them out. Like I said, I hadn't been feeling good, but I got to get back on the train. Okay,
Hmm.
Renee said, told Michael Former, she said, you a mess. Yes, he is.
He
Ain't
is
nothing changed.
definitely
He can't help it. What he say? My body told me to stop drinking, LOL. Took
silly.
and drink, and my body said, not today, LOL. It's told me you better stop. Oh, I know that's right. Sometimes, yeah, the old body will tell you, hold
You
up,
better
buddy.
stop. I know when I get back from vacation, I'm taking a break. I'm giving my liver a break. I'm like, I got the drink package too, so you drinking
Well,
all your
maybe we'll
own.
try another watermelon thing when you
Yeah,
get
when I
back.
get back,
How about that?
I definitely want to do that because I was like,
Let's
Lord,
plan that.
I need to go through August, and I've been doing good, for the most part. Now I'm on Team No Bread. Should not you drink it on your own, can't drink. Y'all, you good? Look, I support you. Literally said when I get back off my cruise, it may not be August to start over in September and just see like how I do with cutting back and different things like that. Yes, giving my liver a break. I'm like, let me get this drink package out the way, and them when you travel, I don't know about the cruise, but I know when I travel, when I go to Jamaica and stuff, them drinks are so weak, and they be like, oh my God, how are you still? I'm like, because they really ain't strong. They watered down.
Oh, well, when you're on that cruise, I think you'll get some good stuff.
Yeah. And you know what, Kay Renee, like I want to back up from bread because like I did really good for a while and then I just started eating like the unwich sandwich, from not long from Jimmy John's and stuff like that. And then would have been so hot here, water bottle challenge. What do you say I confused if I wanted to wake up in the morning with the water? But I did sandwiches and chips. I was like trying different places. There's another one that I still need to try. It's called Jersey Mike's. I want to try them, but I've been just doing sandwiches and stuff because for one, it's too hot to cook. And then it's like it's to me light food. It's not too too much and stuff. And so I just was like, I just really got to get back to not eating so much bread. Everything requires it,
But
like when you
those
do pizza or when you do a sandwich or something like that.
but those sandwiches between lettuce, it's very refreshing.
Mhm.
I like,
Mhm.
well, however they call them, but that one place. But yeah, when you just use lettuce and make your sandwich, I just think that is such a refreshing taste because that
Yeah.
bread can be heavy.
It'd be,
Not
yeah.
only that,
That's
it's
why I
a high
started doing my
carb.
own. Yeah, because you can even buy the lettuce and then like put your stuff in there and then just wrap it without doing the bread. No, I think I was.
So I call her husband. She likes bread. K Renee likes bread.
Yeah, I love bread too, but I'm like, okay, you got to cut back or do something different or whatever case may be. And there was this thing on TikTok. It's a gut cleanser, and people was like giving their reviews about it. It's a 15-day gut cleanser, and people was like, no. After the third day, I was done because I can't do this. Hey, Griffins,
Hey, Griffins.
with the Griffins. I don't know why they do not have them. I am pushing for them at YouTube. I'm gonna jump in the group tonight because P has one about the YouTube shorts plaque. If you see they shorts, they are freaking hilarious. And
I
baby
know.
Drew,
Yes, I do. I
oh my
see them.
god, he is trained like they got him down. Like he's even saying the intro with the kids, like doing his mouth to it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know why they don't have them a plaque for YouTube shorts because they be on it. I'm like, y'all got y'all plaque yet? She said, I'm not giving up
She said,
bread.
I'm not giving up bread. But what did she say? What did K Renee say up there?
She said, I think she said, I'm eating watermelon. Now I don't know about giving up bread. And I think that's when she
Oh,
was replying to me because I was saying I'm trying to do team no bread.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Oh,
We
thank
appreciate
you. We appreciate
y'all.
y'all. Yeah, I do. I so enjoy watching their channel and the kids and all.
It is
Yeah.
hilarious. I'll be cracking up.
He said that's why I don't like text. Text will get you in trouble. You didn't think you read something that you didn't.
Yep. Uh-huh. It
So
sure
for
will.
those that just came
Absolutely.
in, yes, your magic was talking about her cruise that's coming up in a few weeks or whatever. So she
Yeah.
getting ready for that. My grandkids are coming in a couple of weeks. So I'm overly excited about them coming here to Florida for the first time.
That'll be fun.
So we got a lot of stuff planned for them, but we only like an hour or so from Orlando, where Disney World is. I said,
Uh-huh.
I don't know if y'all gonna be able to make that because I started looking into that. I have previously before going to it's
It's
different from when I
expensive.
was a kid. We'd
Yes.
go to Disneyland in California. And when
Hmm.
we were young kids, and it was six of us, that was
Hmm.
expensive back in
Right.
the day.
Right.
And I've been to Disney World once or twice in my adult life, but
Hmm.
I wasn't thinking about money then. But
Right.
now to go, do you know how expensive it is? It
It's
is
expensive.
so, I told him,
I
I
hear
know.
people even with eating the food, getting the food package every day, like for eating there and stuff. That's expensive too. He said
Yeah,
just to
it is
patronize
like,
some more
yeah, it's expensive.
true followers.
So we might go try to do a day trip and go through one of the things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and see how it is.
Because, like I said, it's only a couple of hour drive for us. So, like, if we left
Hmm.
early, be there when it opens or whatever, spend the day or whatever, so don't do no hotel and all that kind of stuff, because when I
Hmm.
was looking at the package stuff, they was like for a family of four, they talking about like $5,000 and stuff like that.
That's
I don't know about
crazy.
doing all that.
Yeah, that's expensive. She said it's 150.
Yeah, just to get into Disneyland. Yes, exactly.
Hmm.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
crazy.
Yes. Yeah. That's per person.
Mm-mm-mm.
Hey, don't talk about Disney. We are Disney family. I know. I'm not talking about it. I love Disney. I'm just talking about
Expensive.
how expensive it is. And I really want
Hmm.
the kids to go and experience it, but it might be next summer before they get to experience it.
Yeah. because it's a lot, like
Yeah.
you said, for families
Because
and
if
stuff
you
like that.
go, you want to have fun. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
definitely.
Yeah, sure, you be
Hmm.
on a budget or whatever, but you want your budget to be big enough where, they can ride
Right,
the rides they want.
and be comfortable.
You can't take
Hmm.
food in there and stuff, but it's only because I'm a grandma now. I'm just
Hmm.
got when we do things, I do like when we was kids back in the day. Your mama used to pack up the food when you took a road trip. Girl, before we wasn't even 10 miles into the road trip, we was trying to get to fried chicken and stuff.
Right.
We was just going up the road. We hadn't even hit the turnpike yet, right?
I used to love when we take family trips and pack up everything and get lunches, and we would stop along the way to get something like if it's a different place we haven't eaten at. But we had them things. We up there with the sandwiches, the chips, the cookies, the drinks. I mean, just having a good old time doing a family road trip.
Yep. 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 So I
Yeah.
don't know if we'll get up there for a day or not. And then they have another thing here, which I really want the kids to experience.
Mhm.
You can swim with the dolphins.
Oh yeah, yeah. I see
Now
people
I'm
do
not
that.
gonna get out there and do it. I didn't had
Right.
my young life of doing things. I put Tim
Hmm.
out there.
Hey, girl, dad. Thank y'all all for
Hey,
joining.
girl, dad. But
Yeah, I
I
see
would just
people.
really like for
Yeah.
the kids to experience that. I just think that that would be a nice experience for them to have.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Before I forget, I wanted to tell you too. It was a wife came back home, designer bags.
What's that, sheer magic?
I know when you went on your walk, I was thinking about what I was going to say to you or whatever. But when you went on your walk, I think last week, and people were just steady coming into your video and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So you were right. When you record, when you go live vertically,
yeah,
YouTube is pushing those videos and channels out. And so I had started doing that when I did the challenge, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna go live once a week, and I may not like post or something. I just may do a pop up or something like that, and then
right.
just go live. But there do be people coming in there because they're just sharing it with more people
Yes,
around and stuff. It just so happened that most of them are trolls,
yes.
unfortunately.
Yeah,
But
talking all that crazy stuff. Ain't nobody got time for that. And you out
yeah,
walking in the morning or whatever. You notice, well, the first day it happened or whatever. And then when I'm walking, I'm not always looking at the comments. I'm
yeah.
just running
Hmm.
my mouth and walking, trying to make them loops.
Hmm.
Um, and then when I finally saw somebody had said something or whatever, then that means I got to stop to,
Hmm.
block them or what have you. Then a couple of days after that, I got on there and I started the video out. I'm not taking no mess today now.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Don't come in here talking all that crazy talk to me and all that,
yeah,
asking them stupid that don't even make. It's probably kids
yeah.
that's
And
saying
somebody asked me,
silly.
they said, when you start doing your lives, you see people coming. I said, every once in a while, I have a couple people like, come in and try to be messy or whatever, but I try not to, feed into it, just kind of ignore them because that's part of, going live and doing different things because you just never know who's going to tap in. But I'm like, no, you don't let it stop you from going live. You just keep on
No,
doing it, and then just, getting people to know you and who you are and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, cool. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, Captain.
like Six Bows said, just ignore. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just ignore them
unless
because
they
they
say
want
something that
attention.
I think is kind of raunchy or whatever. I just go. I don't really say anything. I just go in there and just block
Hmm.
and keep a pushing on what I'm doing or whatever. So,
Right.
but
They ain't got
yeah,
nothing else to do with their time. I'm like, get
yeah,
up
yeah,
off here. It's positive vibes. It's good energy. Like, bring good energy up in here. We don't need all the extra stuff. But some people don't know how
exactly.
to do that. That's all that's what they thrive off of,
Right.
all that negative energy and stuff. So it's just like, nope, we're not doing it over here. So I'm
But
really working on going live like on Thursdays. I don't really have a set day, but I know that during the week and stuff, the people that I watch and like Social D and CJ and Cherise, I was on their channel. It was so much fun. It was adult night. We had a ball. It was
oh,
hilarious. It was so much fun and stuff. And so I know they go live every Wednesday at 6 o'clock. But they be having some good lives and stuff. The more hate you'll receive. Just look at the comments on my videos and how people talk to me. I know people are crazy. They are just too wild. And I don't know if I told you this, Yaya, before, but there was a girl that I know, and she had a business. And when I first started my YouTube channel, I think I had like 100 subscribers. And I was just like, "Oh, you ought to come over on my channel so I can interview you, and you can talk about your business and do this and do that or whatever the case may be." And so she's like, "Girl, you only got 100 subscribers," and I'm like, "What is that supposed to mean?" Like, I mean, people watch your videos and different things like that. So then when me and you connected, and so when we started doing our lives and stuff, and then I would post different things about who I'm going live with or interviews and stuff like that or whatever. And then I think I posted on my Instagram and Facebook that I got 300 subscribers. Thank y'all so much. YouTube is my fun place. I appreciate everybody that watch my video. Subscribe to me because I'm a talking show. I love to talk. I may not do what the other videos do, but this is what I am. This is what my channel is about, you know. And so she wound up inboxing me because I didn't have her number no more. Look, I'm like, I didn't have her number no more. And she wound up inboxing me. And she's like, "Girl, I need to come on your show. I need to talk about my products and this is that." I said, "But I only got 300 subscribers."
I know that's right.
I'm like, "No, don't come around now." Like, when I talked about being on YouTube, I wanted to have a fun place to just come to, have fun, just to be myself, talk about whatever I want to talk about, do whatever I wanted to do. And so the first time, yeah, they copied. Yeah,
First they laugh, then they copy. Exactly.
exactly. And
That's
I
why you
just
got
was
to
like,
do what you gonna do.
yeah. And I'm like, don't come over here. And there's people that have said different things, or her channel ain't like such and such, or she don't do this or she don't do that, because they probably watch other YouTube channels, and so they compare my channel to the other YouTube channels. But I'm like, you can keep comparing if you want to. If somebody got such and such many subscribers and I got this many subscribers, then I'm going to keep on being consistent on what Sheer Magic does on her channel. You can't go over and be like, "Well, I'm gonna be like her because I need a whole bunch of people following me." You got to be yourself, because people are going to be able to tell the real from the fake, and that's all. Like, hey, this is who I am. If I mess up, if I say something, whatever I do, there's something I do when I'm going to edit my video. I leave the blooper in. At first, I would edit. I'm like, nope, I'll leave it in. And I remember one time it was like thundering and stuff, and I jumped in the video. I was like, "What the hell?" I was like, it's stuff is like, but just being like in the YouTube space and learning from people, there's different things that I'm great change in my channel on what I do. And the YouTube space I'm in on Facebook, she was saying, drop your favorite video or drop a video, and then if you want feedback, get feedback. So I always love constructive criticism. I can take it as long as people are respectful. And so she was just saying that when I do my hit the subscribe button, make a noise on it when I say hit the subscribe button.
Ah,
And then when I say what you sipping on, and then I like bring it in as a wave or just slide it in, she said make a noise, just different things like that and stuff. So I'm getting
good
better with
attention.
and different things like that and stuff. And so I was just like, yeah, I'm only under 2 years in. Like, I'm learning, you know. But I appreciate people giving me pointers and advice, for my channel so it can grow and, do different things and stuff like that. But
Yeah, because we ain't production people or whatever. Shoot, I just do things by trial and error. What's up, David Corey? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Hey, while you in here, drop us a couple lines and let us know how your garden is doing. We had a
yeah.
conversation a few minutes ago because we just chit-chatting tonight. We had a conversation
Hmm.
about the gardens and things that burn up on us and what
Hmm.
we did get. So let us know how your garden has done for you.
Because
So
I think,
I've been off for a little bit, not on YouTube as much. So I'm trying to rectify that and get back in.
they get to
So
rolling. I think David
yeah.
Corey was on you and Micro Farmers thing one time when I showed my garden, because I
Hmm.
think he was walking and was showing some stuff that he was doing. So yeah, it don't look like it did before, David Corey. It ain't that pretty green.
I know. I'm gonna really work on the soil that I get. I'm gonna have to up my game. I don't know. I got to get me some different kind of soil. What's that woman's name that from that cooking show? The one lady that went to jail. She be with Snoop Dogg. What's her name?
Oh, Martha Stewart.
She does some gardening and stuff too. And she
Mhm.
was talking about the kind of soil that she uses or whatever. I don't know. I don't know why I feel that it was in my soil,
Uh-huh.
but I'm gonna do different on that next year. Plus, I got my
Yeah.
little side compost going, and
Mhm.
then I'm going to just, so you learn every year, and
Right.
so don't do the same. So I'm gonna switch up some things for next year to see if I can get it a little bit better. But I'm happy for the
Mhm.
little produce that I did get this year.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
So
who was that said? Because I had seen some soil at $1.25 tree, and somebody in the comments had said, "Don't buy it; it's garbage." Like
no,
it messed
no,
up their garden or something because they had bought it. And I was like, "Yep, I'm not doing that." I remember they said, "Don't get it from $1.25 tree."
yep, yep.
Hmm.
Went out of town and people that should have watered didn't.
Oh
Down but not
wow.
out. Oh yeah, shoot.
Well.
Yeah, because that sun was tearing us up, burning
Hmm.
stuff up.
They had an
So
actual
let's
sale
see.
for soil too, and I wound up getting the 3 bags. Um, but I was on marketplace because I was looking for a table for my resin, and there was this thing. There's like 3 or 4 different people that have free soil. Like you come with like your shovel and whatever to put it in. They say don't knock on the door, don't block our driveway. What do you say? I feel like down goes Fraser.
Oh,
Would have messed him up. But yeah, they have free soil, and I was talking to my neighbor over here because she built like took her front hedges up so she could do her garden. And so I said I found a place on Facebook Marketplace that they got free soil. We just have to take something to put it in, and then like use our own shovels and stuff like that. And they, like I said, they said don't block their driveway, don't knock on their door, take as much as you want to, and then don't leave it a mess. So like if it's scattered all over, like they want you to keep it neat. And so I want to go get some soil from them to see how it is. And I
check
text
it
him
out.
or
Yeah.
inbox him. He said, "Yeah, we got it from the backyard and stuff." So I was like, "Okay, cool."
Yeah.
So that's gonna be my next step because I know I need
Okay.
a lot more than what I have out there.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Hmm.
we did what we did this round. I still got some, I had a couple things that I left out there last year, that one pepper plant, and it looked
Hmm.
like it was dying. And I kind of didn't do anything with it starting out this
Hmm.
season. And then one day I went out there and Tim had cut it down to a nub because it was just all brown. Girl, you should see
Oh,
that thing. It is
oh
beautiful.
wow,
My
really?
jalapeno. So this will be its second year, and it made it through the winter last winter. Because
Good.
when the season started, it was green, but then it kind of started to die off. And so he just cut it down to the stub, and you
Hmm.
should see it. It is beautiful. So we'll
Wow.
see if we get some produce for that. Tree
Yeah.
services will dump free. Oh, okay.
What did it say?
He said tree services will dump free mulch.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, I didn't know that.
Hmm.
And
So,
you know what? I got the tree cut down because they cut my
yes.
tree. I could have kept that. When you just said that, I'm like, I just had 2 trees cut down. So you remember? That's another thing I didn't tell you. You remember when I showed y'all my backyard? We wound up going outside, and my
Uh-huh.
friend was telling me that she said if they could move this tree back some, that you would have it. They actually cut that tree down, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful because it was an old tree anyway, and so they wound up cutting it down, and so
You
it
get
looks
more
so much
sun
better.
back there.
Yeah. So I'm like, now if I wanted to, I can have that little space to put some stuff because I get more sun back there.
Oh, okay. So David Corey says mulch in 3 to 4 years will break down into great soil.
Oh
So yeah, you
wow.
have to, yeah, yeah. He's a wealth of knowledge. So
Hmm. I like that.
so yeah, I'm gonna get back on track, y'all. Sheer Magic had asked me what I planned on doing. I'm gonna get back on track. Let's see, like I said, the grandkids are coming. So my granddaughter, we're gonna do some little cooking things.
Oh good.
She cooks, but she needs, so I want to do a few little cooking shows with her to teach her how to do
Hmm.
little things. Because my son, he trifling or whatever, and he be trying to have her cooking or whatever. I remember when my mom used to make us. Well, first it started out, it was my dad. He's like, you need, you know, these girls, because my mom just would just have everything on plan. And I
Uh-huh.
can remember when we were young, and I remember them having a conversation. I don't know if it was an argument or not, but he was like, you need to be teaching them how to this, that, and the other, because it's 4 girls and 2 boys.
Hmm.
And So then she put us on a plan where, one of us had to cook every night. Girl, after we burn up that food and after I cooked that bloody chicken, he was like, forget it.
Right. Uh-huh. Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, yeah. I'm the only girl out of three boys, and my mama used to always say, like, you keep the house clean, cook, clean, do this, do that, and stuff. So when kids was outside playing on Saturday, early morning, I'm up cleaning blinds, taking them off in the bathroom, like in the bleach soapy water, cleaning them and stuff like that. Then the broom broke, and I said, "Mama, we need another broom." She said, you better go get that rag, and you better put some water on there, and I would mop the floor like with my feet and stuff like that. It was so many different things. Like, this is, if this don't work, then you're gonna have to do this and everything. And so I would always have to cook. And so then one time I was cooking it too fast. I was trying to hurry to go outside while I burnt the food up. And mom was like, "We ain't got no food to be wasted." She's like, "Go on outside, get out my kitchen." And then she realized the next time I cooked, I was kind of burning a little bit. She's like, you doing that on purpose. So then I was like, I was made to like be in there cooking that food to make sure I took my time, and all that other stuff or whatever. Because she was just like, "Nope, you're gonna get back in this kitchen. We ain't about to throw no food away. You ain't about to be burning my food up."
Right.
Go outside and play.
So I'm gonna do some videos with her on some cooking and work with my grandson on a few school things he needs to improve on.
Hmm.
So so that's what I plan. So those are videos y'all can be looking for to come up, and then get back on track with my meeting in the ladies' room and my Thursday vibe show. So I can't say exactly what that schedule is going to look like, but we'll be back
Yeah.
and come up with some topics and stuff. And yeah, that's about it for me for right now. What are you going to be doing on your channel?
So me and P made family. We are coming on Sunday. And some people follow her, and some people may not. But she's a beautiful spirit, and I met her through. She's actually a Beverly Candy consultant. I met her through our convention. But she has a channel, and she's just been going through different things. She's about to have a little baby, and so she's basically talking about being on YouTube and homelessness, and what she fought through and all that. And so we're going to talk about our journey on YouTube, but I think her story is powerful. So we're going to be back basically sharing that. So that's going to be on Sunday. And then my cousin, she's a motivational speaker. She's a beautician. She's a mother, a wife. Me and her talked the other day and stuff, and we was talking about different challenges that we face as entrepreneurs and stuff like that. So I'm actually going to post a flyer tonight. But me and her are coming on next Thursday, and it's the Women Empowered. I think it's the Women Empowerment. I'm trying to think of the title. Woman Empowerment, and we're just talking about different things and stuff with entrepreneurship and what we're doing. And then I want to go live doing like some T-shirts with like, I know me and the Griffiths had talked about, or no, me and CJ and Sharice are talking about that. We're doing T-shirts and images and stuff like that. I was going to do my Domino's live, but when I do my resin, I usually have like the window open and then I have a mask on, so I won't be able to talk as much with doing that. So I was like, I could do T-shirts and then just come on and talk about the difference between DTF T-shirts and vinyl T-shirts, the cost, the price, and all that. So I'm gonna do more crafting things on my channel, and then like interviewing people and me still coming on by myself, running my mouth. And me and Micro Farmer was going to have a topic, but I think me and Vicky are going to do it because I think he took a pause or whatever. But me and Vicky are going to talk about it. So just doing different things, the same thing, but just still, keeping it going. And
Yeah,
yeah, try to do shorts, do some more shorts or whatever.
I
And
like doing shorts.
yeah, you be doing real good. Like you'll be showing different things and stuff. Or if you what's that drink? When you was doing like the what was you making one time? You was making something and you wound up doing a short on it, and so it's like just quick, easy, but still in the loop. I'm
Yeah.
doing better with somebody told me about putting on your community tab, that pulling people as well. So I've been trying to do better with posting on my community tab and different things like that. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
Yes, get that
go.
topic up. Oh,
Oh,
microfarmer said I put P made there up there as well.
okay.
Link.
He said yes, get that topic up. Microphone, you talking about the one we was talking about? But yeah. I'm gonna challenge you to get back on. If I can catch that, which I'm in. Okay. To get on TikTok, just go over there and just watch people. Just
Okay,
people. It's
I
hilarious.
will.
You know. But
TikTok
it's
be too busy. It had me, and then I got hooked on it. You find yourself, you just scrolling.
yeah.
Sometimes that happens with Instagram, and I'll be like, okay, get off,
Hmm.
But TikTok
Yeah.
really, because it's so busy, and I've gone into some lives, and it's too many. As all this stuff is flying everywhere. I was like, oh no, I can't even go to sleep tonight.
It is addictive. It is really addictive because you follow people and then you know what time they come on. And I follow a lot of crafters and people that do t-shirts and just people that even cook, like bake or different things and stuff like that. So you'll be on there. I was going to do a video where it showed the daytime, and then I'm sitting on the porch, and then it says, I'm just gonna scroll through TikTok for a minute, and then it goes like it makes this noise, and then it's dark, and you're still sitting on TikTok.
Yeah, yeah, yes, that's what happens.
Okay,
Shoot.
that's how it be sometimes.
Wake up the next morning with one eye open. It's like, oh, I was on there way too long or whatever. So anyway,
Right. That is
okay, well,
too
that's what we
funny.
got coming up. So Sheer Magic, are you off tomorrow?
Yes, it's my Friday. I'm off
Okay.
tomorrow.
Well, I'm off
Yeah.
tomorrow too. So once you get up, give me a jingle.
Okay, yeah,
Okay. Yeah,
definitely.
and we'll catch up and chit chat on some other stuff or whatever. But
Okay.
we're gonna get ready to get up and get out of here, y'all. And we
We appreciate
appreciate y'all, and
everybody
we are
coming
grateful for y'all to
through.
come and chit chat with us today, and help get Yaya back on track and stuff with YouTube.
Mhm.
These people quit working me for these pennies that I be getting from them or whatever. But we got some stuff coming for the channel. So just keep
Yeah,
sticking with us. And I'm gonna get out there and catch up on everybody.
yeah,
Okay, you got any
absolutely.
words, Sheer Magic?
I think that was it for me. I just I'm excited. Like you said, take your time. Life happens. We here. We got different things going on and stuff like that. And we're gonna be doing some shirts. I'm gonna do some shirts for our channel. Different things and stuff. So once I finish and do it, I've been playing around with it a lot and stuff. So once I finish
Okay.
doing it, I'll share it with you and then we can,
Okay.
kind of go from there. But
Okay, cool.
I just appreciate everybody for coming through and watching us and supporting. However, you support, we appreciate it, and yeah, we appreciate y'all.
So thank y'all. Y'all have a good evening, and
And a
everybody
great
keep watching.
weekend,
Everybody keep watching. Everybody.
everybody. Yeah,
Yeah. Drop a comment, at least a heart or something, to let you know that we here. And
hmm
we'll see you
and
guys
that's
in
why
the
I
next
said to
video.
everybody in the comments, if you're not following those people, go and follow them.
Yeah.
Go to their channel, subscribe. Yes, because we have
Yeah.
good vibes over here. So everybody that's on here, they're good people, good channels.
Absolutely.
Because it's all about
Absolutely.
the support, support, support.
Yep. That's you. That is you. That is you. So we'll see you guys in the next live or the next video. Okay, Shit Magic.
Absolutely.
Call me tomorrow once you get up and get moving. You feel like talking.
Okay, I definitely will.
Okay.
All right.
Deuces,
Everybody have a
y'all.
good night.
All right.
Deuces.
Bye,
Bye
y'all.
bye.